Cruise ship. Yeah. Hey y'all, we're here on our MSC Seascape cruise.
Yeah, on our 2-day trip here, we definitely found some things that we liked and didn't like about the cruise. We did like this, and this, and this, and this.
We did not like this. Or this. Or this. Or that.
To the entertainment side of things, we found the shows were just all right, especially compared to the other shows on other cruise ships we've been on. There was maybe one singer that was really good, but the rest of the people, it wasn't like a knockout performance.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was just okay compared to a lot of the other ships. Royal Caribbean seems to have it down a little bit better, and Celebrity. They also had other entertainment things like karaoke that a lot of people were participating in. It seemed like they were having a decent time, and then dueling pianos was okay. It's just okay. I mean, it's fun to watch for a little bit.
Yeah, but we probably left a little bit quickly after that.
We did. The kids club. So our kid loved the kids club. They have a lot of activities. They bring them in different rooms and stuff, which is cool. They have this adventure area in the back, like Pirates Cove, I think is what it's called. And then the older kids can play basketball, and there's a teen club and an arcade and all kinds of stuff for them to hang out. So I think that they have pretty much all the kids' activities covered. I didn't get a shot of the water slide. I went on it, but didn't bring my phone to capture it. But it was pretty darn fun.
Yeah, that was definitely one good thing about the cruise. Lots of kids' activities. Here's one of the main hubs of the ship called Times Square, and this is really just like the entertainment area. It's multiple floors. I really said it was like going to an amazing club where there's enough room for everybody, lots of great entertainment, and it was just really fun to be able to have dinner and a show every night and feel like you're just having a great time. You're like a night that you wouldn't normally have in the real world.
Yeah, they have live music out there a lot and dance classes, and like the bartenders came out and did like a little show for everybody. So all in all, that's probably the highlight of the ship for me. So at Ocean Cay, I feel like they did that right. Compared to the other private islands, I probably like this the most. And the water was crystal clear. And there's also like a couple little critters in there, like sharks and stuff, baby sharks. And check this little guy out right here. One thing I do think was kind of messed up is there's broken glass everywhere, and people were walking around barefoot, and it's pretty sketchy there.
Yeah, I think Ocean Cay definitely ended up being one of our favorite private islands. It was pretty amazing, and all aboard was until 6:45, so we got to see the island at night, including this light show coming from the lighthouse. So Ocean Cay was really an awesome day. The island was probably my favorite part about MSC cruises.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah. One thing the last thing that I think is really, really good about the ship was how the AC cranks. Like most of those ships, you can't get that cold in your room. This thing may have you bundling up in your sheets in there. Now let's talk a little bit about the negative. The first on the negative list is the drink package. It was stupid. They tried to put our 3-year-old on the drink package with us if we wanted to get it, which no thank you. A Mai Tai was $19. They don't have any craft beers unless you're at the sports bar. Also, the service was pretty slack in the bar.
And honestly, throughout the ship, the service was a little slack. We definitely noted that we did not have not good service anywhere.
Correct. The second thing was the crowds and the elevators. The elevators were a really bad system. You press what floor you're going to, but you don't press how many people are with you. So there's if you have 6 people with you, and the elevator gets too crowded and nobody can go. So you have to keep waiting for 5 minutes every time. Also, dinner time. They didn't have a really good system for organizing people and getting them in and out on time. And they made you wait until your time was called to get in there, which is just kind of silly.
With the Wi-Fi, I purchased a Wi-Fi package. I had a decent experience, but my husband did not, and his kept kicking him off. You don't get notifications about messages, and then also the schedule. We really would have liked to have the schedule in advance because we never can figure out how you know that there's a white party or a tropical night. You know, even when we called the cruise line, they said, we don't know when the white party is.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. I struggled with the app and the Wi-Fi quite a bit. So the cabin was in pretty bad condition. This door right here would get stuck every time, and you had to like slam it. The side part came off at one point. It just seems like there's a lot of wear and tear on this ship in the cabin for only being 3 years old. It was built in 2022. But the worst thing that I found was the carpet was disgusting. We walked in on day one. There was like people's hair all over the floor, like a lot of strands of hair, like somebody just brushed their hair all over the floor. The camera's not picking it up, but there were crumbs everywhere, stains on the carpet, like tags from people's shirts that they had. Like no, the room attendant obviously didn't even bother to vacuum at all in here between people. I think that's really disgusting.
Yeah, and room attendants, usually they introduce themselves. They take a lot of pride in the condition of the room, and so that we didn't see that here.
Yeah. Overall impressions, I think it was a okay cruise. We gave it a 6 out of 10. It's nothing to write home about. The food was just very average. The service was average.
Yeah, I think we've become accustomed to a certain level of service, a certain level of food on other cruises like Royal and Celebrity, and this one definitely fell to the bottom of our list as far as cruises go.
Yeah, but please tell us your impressions in the comments, and please like us and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.